All right, it's your buddy CA Letre back again. And I'm going to let some people come in the room. Going to let some people come in the room. So just bear with me. We're going to get some people in the room, and then we're going to start the show. We're going to talk about the Bachelor 25. And this is one of my little series things where I'm really trying to get into talking more about relationships from a high value level. So we're going to talk about some things as it relates to love. First of all, what is love? Well, if you use the CA version of love, love is about appreciation. Um, we don't have a lot of people who show it. Everyone ready? And because we don't, Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. And because we don't, we end up coming into a lot of problems. So while I wait for people to come in the room, let's hear some music, and we'll come right back. Get along, where you are today. Sitting down, where it goes, open line to go. All right, let's see if I can get this. Ah, let's finish this up. Didn't know that was still there. All right. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Give me a second. We almost there. We almost there. 6 more minutes to go. 6 more minutes to go. We're going to start this here. Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Yes, sir. All right. That should be good right there. Let's get back over to the main screen so we can start chopping it up. Oh. All right, we coming. Get to that main screen. All right. Thank you for the people who are here. So we're going to talk about Black Bachelor. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about something that's very poignant to the Black community. I'm here to help. My name is CA Letre. The topic is about the Black Bachelor. I prefer not to say the Black Bachelor, Bachelor 25. Here is why it's relevant, Jeremiah. For the first time, the Black man gets to be seen as a regular human on TV. See, Jeremiah, what you may not have known and what a lot of other people didn't know, because we as intellectual Black men, we really need to start researching a lot. 2 Black men, Jeremiah, had to sue the Bachelor production team for the past 5 years just to get a Black man on The Bachelor. What are your thoughts about that, Jeremy? The fact that 2 Black men had to sue The Bachelor for 4.5 years. I just say 5, but for 4.5 years just to get a Black man on The Bachelor. And the reason why it's important, I know a lot of people don't care, but I'm all about strategy, Jeremiah. I'm all about pushing back anti-Black narratives. The reason why it's important that this guy is allowed a show, because he gets to be seen as normal. See, these dating shows are very important because they are all about anti-Blacks keeping their narrative of white is perfect, white is heroic. Anything other than that is not good. See, what a lot of people don't know, we've had a couple of Latin guys who pretended to be white guys on The Bachelor. That's why we should care about it as Black men, because it's a strategic policy thing. When you're able to normalize a Black man in a cartoon, as a comedian, as an actor, then it goes back to how it used to be in 1980. We had less racism in 1980 than we have now. We have a lot of racism now because so many of us as Black people are using the internet to be a stereotype. So many of us as Black people are using the internet to damage Black image. So to counter that, this type of thing is very important to see. So I'm going to show you a little clip. And please keep in mind, once again, is that the main reason why I strategically care about the Black Bachelor, I'm sorry, Bachelor 25. Let me not refer to him as the Black Bachelor. That's a disrespect to him. It's Bachelor 25 because he's a normal guy. The reason why it's important is because we need to see our guys as normal. Jeremiah says they only want to put out there the only white men are desirable. Exactly. That's why two Black men had to sue the producers, Jeremiah, with their own money. See, I knew about it. I sent the guys $500 for their legal team. Okay. It wasn't a lot, but I sent them $500 because I knew how important it was. You got to sue these guys. And Jeremiah, how do you feel about this? The Black woman who won the show and got with a white guy fought hard for it too. She threatened not to do any more bachelorette speaking engagements unless they got a Black man on. What is your feelings about that, Jeremiah? The fact that a Black woman with a white man fought for this to happen as well. What are your thoughts? See, this is why you guys come over here to this show. I mean, you can go over to other shows and get entertained, but I make you think. I give you information you didn't realize was even going on. You had this Black woman who's with a white man. She was the third person to fight to make that happen. The first two Black men put together a lawsuit. They put together their money. Something I say, Jeremiah, all the time. We can't have a voice and expect people to do anything. We can't have a voice. That's not important enough. What we have to do, unfortunately, is bankroll our situations. So let me guys show you a piece of this, and then you'll tell me what you think, and we'll work it out from there. All right, and we'll go through the show one by one. Okay. Excuse me. All right. An incredible new season of The Bachelor. Wait a minute, is my thing gonna start freezing now? Is that what we're doing? You're gonna start freezing. Okay. Now let me go ahead and download the thing because I see you're tripping now. Yeah, it's gonna start tripping. All right. So oh, there we go. Now, here's what's so good about this. It's an immaculate looking guy in an immaculate looking place. I just hope we don't have no Flavor Flav women. That's the only thing I hope. I hope these are women of class, women of character. That way we can have a very great situation. Everybody hit the like button. This is a very unique thing to hear a black man cover this type of thing. It can teach you black men a lot of stuff too about how upper class people operate. For the first time, you get to see a black man laugh, be happy on a dating show that's primarily was made for anti-blacks. You get to now see a guy get up here and hold court. Now, there's going to be a lot of anti-black women who are going to try to pick this apart because they hate males. And this is what I try to tell you guys. Don't waste your time hating women who hate black men. It's a waste of time. You can't fix them. They have a joy for trying to hurt the black male image. What you got to do, if you're looking for solutions like I always am, you got to go where the solutions are. Even if you may not like this show, even if you may not like this concept, it shows a future Jeremy son, a future Jonathan son. You got to understand, making the black man look normal and not a monster is important. Oh, I hate when that thing does that. Why do you keep doing that network help? I didn't ask you for that. Now, here's a black man lifting a tree trunk, kissing. No, forget the race of the woman. You got black women in this too, but you got all these different factors. Riding a horse, just regular stuff. And you need to see this type of stuff. So that way, when young girls are looking at this, they can say, black guys are not so bad. They're just regular people. The same way they do in England. You have less of this black and white stuff in England and Europe because they see some of these black guys as regular people. See them skateboarding. That's important. It's important that you see this type of stuff. It's important. Now remember, this whole thing is going to go through with a fine-tooth comb. This whole thing. We as black males, we cannot participate in bringing down this guy's image or interacting with any women who bring down this guy's image. Because all that's going to do is have people say, see, even the black community don't want it. You see what I'm saying? We have to understand on a strategic level what this means, even if you don't like the show. Black woman. There's a black woman in there. There's a couple of black women. There's a nice looking dark skinned sister with short hair in there. So, this is starting off to be a good look. Now, they're going to have him do some upper class things, some things you guys might say, why is he doing that? But everybody don't stay in the hood. I'm from the hood, and I've been places that some of my counterparts have not been. What do you say? Any what, Jeremy? Any. Oh, make any sense. Oh, you said it does make sense. Okay, bet that. That's the sister. That's the sister. That sister looks so nice. That sister do look nice. And I do like short hair on dark women. That sister look nice though. But he's not limited to the sister. He's going to get whoever has the best scenario for him. There's an Asian lady in here too. There's an Asian lady in here. Okay. And he's going to critique people based on what they're talking about. And that's what's beautiful about. I never even watched any of this other stuff. I didn't even watch the female, but I'm going to watch this one because, hey, if the ratings go up for this and people get to say positive things about it, then you get another one. And it becomes commonplace, Jeremy. It becomes commonplace. And we want these things to be commonplace. We need Mr. Research. Yeah, you know what? Somebody asked me when I was over at the MTV thing, doing the MTV thing, about what would be a good show, and I said, hey, we can do on MTV2 a bachelor dating show with dark skinned women, dark skinned European women, dark skinned Latin women, dark skinned Americans, dark skinned Canadians. I would like to have an all dark skinned thing. And that's a beautiful statement. So the Asian girl says something about daddy. I hope they don't have any colorful urban references throughout this thing. But then you got this lady sitting with him. I think she looked like she's probably Middle East because she's not white. Looks like she's Middle East. I've been looking at noses a lot, but this is a good thing. They having just a genuine conversation, and I want to see how some of the white folks receive this type of stuff if they try to pick it apart or what have you. That's another black woman. So there's I think there's total of three black women in here. One Asian, and then there's one girl who's on the chubby side. She's on some Flavor Flav stuff, and I hope she don't mess up the whole vibe. That's the Asian girl. I think that's the Latin girl. So I believe she's the Latin girl. All right, let's see what everybody else is saying. Do you think that America will be ready for the dark skinned cast with the kinky hair? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether they'll be ready for it. It's currently happening. You know, white folks got this term called it's happening. It's really happening. Is this happening? You know, it's all happening. Black men, this is why I don't like certain dudes in the manosphere. Certain dudes in the manosphere want to keep anger going. They want to make excuses for anger. I think white people will be ready because I think they're just waiting for black guys to just do their thing. And I think a lot of times we've allowed the dude that's low productive to be the face of black guys. We got to go back to a different thing. So yeah, I think they will accept her. I think women will be the main ones angry at the sister. Really, I do, because that's what they do. They tend to try to fabricate stuff, and that's unfortunately what they do. Greater Parrot. Why do you think the officer shot Jacob Blake's? Oh, I'm not going to answer that because I'm talking about this right now. So I got to talk about something related to this. You got to catch me on another day for that. All right. So back to this. So this girl, I think she's going to be on some other stuff. I think she's really going to be on some other stuff. I'm starting to think this white lady is a plant because, from my understanding, nobody has ever cursed this much on The Bachelor. This is interesting, and I don't. This is real interesting. It's starting to feel a little Flavor Flav. It better not be no Flavor Flav on this darn show. So that's a clip from the show. And again, the reason why you want to talk about this, and let's talk about love for a minute. Black men always say, love this, love that. Love is about appreciation, fellas. It's really about appreciation. It's about if somebody understands the hard work that Jeremy's doing. Somebody understands the hard work that Jeremy's doing, and they work hard to make sure Jeremy has a space to not be so perfect. That's what we want. We want that type of energy. We want that type of situation going on. If we're not able to get that type of situation, then Jeremy has to overcompensate. And that's where the arguments come from. I mean, if you listen to me all the time, I tell you, you as a guy, you got to think ahead of the game. And thinking ahead of the game stops a lot of arguments. It prevents a lot of arguments. But if you're not trying to think ahead of the game, then unfortunately, you're going to have arguments in your relationship. If you don't want that, you got to think ahead. It's not about hating women. It's about thinking ahead of them. Again, this is my wolf way of thinking. This is why I'm not angry at women. I actually am very successful at women, even when dudes who look better than me, because I don't have that level of care that a lot of other dudes have. You couldn't hear the audio? Okay, I apologize. I had turned it. Oh, you can't hear my audio. Oh, no, it's on. Okay. I don't know why you couldn't hear it. Let me try to do this other thing. I'm trying to get the full thing real quick for you. And once I hit the full thing, then we'll be able to enjoy the full thing. But let me try to find it real quick. But while I'm finding it, as it relates to love, man, Jeremy and the rest of you guys, you got to make sure you put yourself in the best position to be ahead of your woman, meaning that you want to be in situations where when your woman comes to you with this, that, and the third, or she just want to know, you pretty much already got that stuff taken care of, or half of it taken care of. That's the real key to women. You really got to do stuff ahead of them. Because if you're doing it ahead, it's less to discuss. And that's really the key. Less to discuss. If you're doing it behind women or 50-50, that's when the arguments come in. That's when the arguments come in. So you guys got to understand that when it comes to them, they got one thing that they're trying to achieve. They're trying to achieve a moment where they say, aha, if you can prevent that moment, this is where love comes in. This is where the appreciation comes in. But for those guys who say, why even have a woman? I understand. But this is when you got to have a plan for why the woman is there in your life. Thinking ahead of women, that's correct. Well, Jerry B, that's the wolf way of thinking. That's what I always say. That's why wolf rule number one is control your mouth, control your need to reply. I'm not angry at women. I'm not angry at women. I understand many women love chaos. I'm not going to try to stop them from loving chaos. I'm just going to try to avoid the ones who love chaos. I'm just going to try to avoid the ones who love chaos. Hopefully, I can get this situation that you can check it out. I'm working hard to get over here, so hold on, hold your horses. I'm gonna see if I can grab it before they delete them all, because they be trying to delete these things left and right. Let me see. Where are we? Let's see if I can do that. Now, the other thing you want to avoid is women who are very over talkative. It does not help you as a guy. You're going to get frustrated. It's going to be okay at first, but you're going to be frustrated. You're going to say something that you really don't mean. You just can't put yourself in that position, fellas. Don't even put yourself in that position. So, again, for those people who are just tuning in, The Bachelor happened because two black men sued the white producers. Two black men 4.5 years ago went into a long 3-year court case where they sued the white producers just to get a black man on the show. Just to get a black man on the show, because the producers did not want a black guy on the show. They wanted to use black tax dollars to create the show. Now, mind you, these shows are not created just by his money, the white man's money. He does use federal tax dollars. Federal tax dollars are your FICA. You guys contribute to that too. So if you're going to use federal tax dollars, you cannot limit something just to what you want it to be. If the studio is on federal tax land, you cannot just do it the way you want to do it, because those things are called welfare. You are taking business welfare. Just like I had to explain to a white guy about Pixar. Pixar had to have black employees because it's in a black and brown area of the city, and you're using tax dollars as a loophole. Can't do that because those are black and brown tax dollars. Again, so you got to understand that. So this is going to be a very interesting thing. Golly, I'm really working hard trying to find one of these to grab. Just bear with me. I'm really trying to find one to grab. And then the lady with the white husband now, she fought to get the black guy on too. So that's why I tell you guys, you can't always be stuck on women who have husbands of other situations. Everybody's not your enemy. Don't listen to these YouTubers who are constantly trying to tell you that every woman is your enemy. These dudes like Jada Black, they ain't got nothing going on for themselves. Dudes are angry all the freaking time. And they made a career out of just being anti-black and talking anti-black. You got to understand what's really going on. Basically, you guys need to be strong enough to walk past a lot of stuff that you don't like. Really, you got to be strong enough to walk past stuff that you don't like, because it don't matter what it is. The Black Authority had a show earlier stating that 2020 women will be the worst. Insightful. Yeah, I haven't checked it out. I'm going to check it out and probably do a review of it. Um, but the problem is that women who are anti-black male are in a losing battle, because if you remove black males, you're at the mercy of anti-black, because the only thing stopping the anti-blacks from mistreating black women is black males. So trying to belittle dudes just means nothing. Um, this country is getting more brown, and it's just a fact that a lot of these women are not going to wait around. They're going to aggressively approach brothers like myself who got something going on for themselves. I mean, it's happening. It's happening. Like I told you, lady I talk to now is black and Norwegian. It's happening. It's happening, and people are fooling themselves into thinking that people are fooling themselves into thinking that people are going to wait. If a woman sees a decent looking guy, she's going to have to start stepping up. Like, go introduce herself to that dude, because nobody's really tripping off the thug guys no more. There's going to be a point where the thug guys are not even going to be paid attention to anymore. Just like the lesbian thugs, the studs. Nobody's paying attention anymore. And, people for some reason still think, okay, well, I'm going to be able to get this and get that. No, you're not. It's getting worse and worse. You got to be a top tier guy. Hey, Jeremy, what profession did you tell me you in? What profession are you in, Jeremy? Well, not what profession. What industry? Are you in transportation? Are you in food and beverage? Are you in? Because I'm trying to prove a point. What industry are you in? Oh, meet the cast. Okay. Well, that's nice. You got to meet the cast, see who's who. When is that going to work? Oh, wow. That's funny. Let me show you this, because she almost fell. That's that's weird.
Oh my god, it's been 5 seconds.
So the Asian girl almost fell. I like those earrings on her though. I always buy my girlfriends those type of earrings. I like to see those type of earrings on my woman. I don't let my girl have the earrings; they stay at my house. But I always buy the earrings. And if I break up, like I said, the earrings stay at my house. I don't give her the earrings. Depends on how much they cost though. Uh, I've had several females blow up my phone. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, it's getting real.
Seconds and I'm already tripping off you. Oh yeah.
So this is Kit. This is Kit. Now, one thing I always notice about women, man. One thing I always notice about women, and I try to share this with black women. Get the thicker eyebrows. Even if you don't have eyebrows, get the thicker eyebrows. And I love women with big mouths. I love women with big mouths. I don't like women with small mouths. I don't like women that barely smile. I don't like none of that.
I'm ready. Hey, Bachelor Nation. Hey, Bachelor Nation. Hola.
Oh man, the sister look good. Got to go back to the sister. Sister look good. Yeah, Kristen, she look good. I like that. I always like when women put their hair to the side. Matter of fact, you know what's so funny is I try to envision women with short hair. Like she has a good head for short hair, and you could tell that she has some broader shoulders. She's probably going to have some bigger breasts after pregnancy. But yeah, I look at all that type of stuff, man. You know. But yeah, she seems like a nice girl. I like that. She seems like.
And hey, Bachelor Nate.
All right, this is Katie. Katie don't look like she gonna be on the show for long. So Katie, you moving away, Jeremy? Where are you moving to, brother? Oh, you in education. That's right. That's right.
Nation. Hola, Bachelor Nate.
Now the Latina look nice. The Latina really look nice. The Latina look nice. You know what's so funny? It's only because her hair is longer. She got the same thing Katie got. She got the same thing Kat got. But I just noticed it's only because her hair is longer. She's the same as Katie and the same as Katrina.
Nation. That is it.
That's how you're supposed to do it, man. I don't know about the pants. Pants may be too, you know, my penis might not be able to fit in them pants. The pants is too tight. But other than that, nice turtleneck, nice jacket. Pants are way too tight. My balls will be uncomfortable.
The delicious man. He's probably the most handsome man I've ever laid eyes on.
Okay, they'll showing that. Sarah on the commercial, she's the one that's crying all the time. That's interesting. She's the one that's crying all the time. Alicia looks, well, Alicia's like Cardi B. Sydney is trying to be happy. I still like Katrina. I still like Katrina, dark skinned girl. Katie second, and Jess for a third. Victoria is crazy. Victoria is the Flavor Flav of the show. You know what? They probably could not find a black girl to misbehave on this epic show. You know, they probably tried to get some black girl to act a total clown. Because, like I said, the only reason the show is happening is because two black guys sued The Bachelor to make this show happen. And the black woman who has the white guy pushed for this show, too. She was the third person. Oh, Kayla. But Kayla's not smiling. Oh, come on. Kayla has the best face, but she's not smiling. Anybody agree with this? Hit a 1 in the chat. Kayla has the best face, but she ain't showing no teeth. This is what Kayla got the best face. Even if she has short hair, Kayla got the best face. She got the lips, but she ain't showing no. It's like, it's like she don't even want to be here. Rachel is another one. Rachel don't want to be here. Rachel looked like she cashing a check. At least she got a smile, though. Kayla don't even want to smile. The cutest dark-skinned girl on the show don't even want to smile. Wow. Now, this is what everybody likes about white girls. And this is something that I wish black girls would do more of. Black girls have to smile more. Just smile more. Just have some joy. Imani is not bad. Imani, let's go back to Imani. Imani is not bad. Great smile, appears to be happy, making stuff lightweight. Okay. That's all good. Kylie seems spicy. Kylie looks like she's Syrian. She looks like she's Syrian or from Turkey, but she seems original. Serena is happy. Wow, how is this gonna pan out? You on a dating show. What are you so what are you doing that for? This ain't a game show. She seemed like she prepared to go to a game show, a MTV game show after this. Once again, like I said, the reason that I'm making this is because, and please hit the thumbs up. We as black men got to talk about love more. This show is happening because two black men sued the white people to get a black guy on here because they realized that the white people did not want to show the black guy as a normal person. Here's why this show is important. And I know the anti-female guys don't like this, but black men have to be shown as normal people. Okay. So being on a show like this, for a black guy to be the lead on a show like this, it shows that he's a normal person and that black men can be normal people. This is why we as black men need to financially support things. Like I said, I sent $500 to those guys 4.5 years ago. Okay. I didn't know the lawsuit would work, but it took 4.5 years just to get this show premiering January 2021. And this is why I say black men have to start bankrolling the things that they want and not be in this space of just complaining. Let me check something real quick just to make sure nobody's trying to get on the stream because I got the link down there. Okay, nobody's trying to get on. 7 people watching. Thank you for watching. Let me do this over here. Do this over here. I'm going to get back over here. Do this. Okay. All right. So let me get back to where I was. Hold on for a second. All right. So let's get back over here to where this is. Anna. Anna had a good smile. Anna had a good smile. Oh, wait a minute. Anna kind of looked crazy. Cassandra. Cassandra seems okay. This is my girl. This is my girl. This is my girl. Where is she? Yeah. I like that. I like that. Nice mouth. I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see if she turns for a full.
The possibility of us falling in love is real, and I feel that. I could definitely see myself falling in love with Matt. He's what I've been looking for, and I've never met someone like him. In a romantic partner, I'm looking for someone who's compassionate, just as adventurous as I. And I feel that. I could definitely see myself falling in love with Matt. He's what I've been looking for, and I've never met someone like him. In a romantic partner, I'm looking for someone who's.
Bree is hot. Bree is hot. Bree is hot. I don't know. Bree is hot. That's going to be hard to match. Bree is hot. I like Chelsea. I like Kat. I like Katie. But Bree is hot. I like Jess. But Bree is hot. Yeah. Bree is really hot.
Passionate, just as.
Mari is sophisticated. You know what? That's another thing is I try to share with women the white girl that I deal with on a sexual basis. She's very sophisticated. She's a well-traveled woman. She just likes sex with no strings. But she's a very sophisticated woman. And the lady I used to deal with in France, she's like this too. She's very sophisticated. Sophisticated women are really on point.
As adventurous as I am. A teammate and my.
She seems like somebody looking for a family.
My life, someone that's
Kimberly's not bad. She doesn't beat Jess though, but Kimberly's not bad.
emotionally available. Dude, I'm looking. I just hope.
Oh my God. We can make a meme off that, man. Hold on. I think we could make a meme off that. We could make a meme off that. She's like, she's like on a whole nother planet.
He's here for the right reasons. It's taking every
She cried too much. She just cries way too much.
ounce of courage right now. I didn't do anything wrong. Just no.
Lauren is, oh my God, that Asian girl. Oh, she made her face up. But this is the one that almost fell. Let me go back to the girl, to the black girl. Hold on. The black girl was pretty nice. She's nice in a quirky way. She's nice. She still doesn't beat Chelsea and doesn't beat Jess or Katie or Kat. Oh, but she's killing the game. She knows she's killing the game. Anybody like the Asian lady? Anybody out there like the Asian lady? The Asian lady knows she murdered. She knows she killing. The only thing there's an Asian lady downtown where I am. Very pretty in the face, but she's so thin. That's the only thing I don't like. They be so thin, so thin. And then aging. Now a lot of them, Jeremy, don't age well. Alana, wait a minute. Is that Tommy Sotomayor's ex-girlfriend? I wonder if that's Tommy's ex-girlfriend. That would be crazy if that's Tommy's ex-girlfriend. Oh, man. A man. MJ, all right. MJ, all right. Look, she's like not even trying to be bothered. Not even trying to be bothered. Maggie looked like she's Eritrean or Ethiopian. Not bad. Not bad. Doesn't beat Kat. Doesn't beat Chelsea, but not bad. Ilania. They got quite a few women on here. I give them credit. Marilyn is Asian, but she doesn't beat the other girl. Amber. Always beware of girls named Amber, man. Always beware of girls named Amber. So they out here riding. What else? And the one thing I like about the show is the fact that, it shows women in a very I like patriarch moment. It's a I like patriarch moment. It ain't the it's not those anti male speakers. It's women who enjoy being patriarchs. So that's a good thing, man. This is a very nice thing. All right, so that's that. Let's get rid of that. What did you guys think of what we showed you so far? What do you guys think of the possibility for the show? Mr. Sir, hit the link, man. Come on up, man. Chop it up with me. I'm going to talk about this show real quick. You be a good person to talk with this about. You got children, Mr. Sir. Hit the link. I want to share something. So like I said, the reason for the show, man, is two black men sued the white guys to force them to have a black man on the show. Shout out to Sir and Jeremiah. That's what we need more of. We need less dudes talking and more dudes making the thing happen. When people say, well, the show don't matter, well, it shows the black male in a positive light. It shows the black male as a normal person. You can't shoot the black man down over this whole thing. Now I'm gonna do a quick pause because I need to try to see if I can find this show. I'm trying desperately to find how and where to check it out. I'm trying my best because it doesn't look like they've put it nowhere yet. So it's kind of hard to sniff out because it don't look like they put it anywhere as of yet. So, trying to grab it because I want to go through the show step by step. I love go through the thing step by step. But I understand because it's probably the most popular thing right now. They probably don't want to show it. They probably don't want to show it. It's the most popular thing right now. And they probably trying their best not to have nobody out there grab it. Oh, here go one at Potlucker. Let me see if I can get that. I forgot Potlucker. Oh, I might be able to get it. Oh, yeah, I think I may be able to get it. Oh, that don't look like it. That don't look like it. That can't be it. That can't be it. No, it's not it. That can't. No, that can't be it. I know that's not it. I know that's not it. That's not it. Boy, they don't want nobody to see this thing. If you ain't on ABC, you ain't getting it. That's what they saying. They saying if you ain't rocking with ABC, you are not getting it. Wow, that's rough. That's rough. Got to be rocking with ABC just to get it. I should probably pay for this thing just to support the cause, actually. Oh, somebody just put it up. Let's see if I can grab it before.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Grab it before YouTube snatches it. See if I can grab it. Oh, it's back to that same thing. The same thing that won't let me. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if I can go this route. See if this works. Working hard to try to get this thing. Working hard to try to get this thing. A lot of people put this thing up, but I just can't. It's not up.
The question of what happens after.
Science and messages are always.
If this is real, people should know. It'd change everything.
Is everyone ready? Yeah. Okay, stand up, stand up. Hit it.
Wow. You get none of this, huh? Wow. Anyway, so any questions? Any questions? Because it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it. Any questions, man? It does not look like I'm going to be able to get it, ladies and gentlemen. It does not look like I'm going to be able to get it. I thought I was going to be able to get it, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get it. I'm trying my hardest, but doesn't look like I'm picking it up. And if not, then hey, it is what it is. I'll try next time after a couple of days. Nope, that's not it either. Nope, that's not it either. Well, I guess I'm not going to get it, ladies and gentlemen. Guess I'm not going to get it. I do apologize, not able to get the thing, but like I said, it's good to it's a show that two black men forced them to have. So we'll see from here. We'll see how it all goes. Thank you for rocking with me, trying to do some different stuff and stay away from the circle jerk of the manosphere and really hold some better conversations. Much love to you guys. I do appreciate it. We will be talking soon. All right. Peace.